Hey, welcome back to the channel. I had to take a little break because I went on a trip to Bali. Bali's awesome. If you haven't been there, check it out. I have some footage on my other channel. I'll leave a link in the description. That out of the way, today I'm talking about Brahmastra. It's a Hindi language Indian film that was apparently like really hotly anticipated. It had a lot of production delays due to like money and normal production problems, and then COVID hit, delayed it some more. So it finally came out in 2022 in September. I finally had a chance to watch it on Hulu. I live in Ecuador, so there weren't any theaters showing this movie. That wasn't an option. So I did finally get to watch it, and I'm going to give you my opinion of it. Without getting too much into the plot details, Brahmastra is a very effects and action-driven film. The story does have some historical basis with legends and stories. Sorry, I'm not as familiar with that from Indian culture. That's just what I've seen as looking into the film. That being said, so does a movie like RRR. The difference is RRR was actually interesting. I hate to say it, but Brahmastra just wasn't that interesting of a film. It does have a lot of good points. It does have some good action scenes. It does have some decent special effects. You can tell a lot of love and production value went into this movie. That being said, it seems like all the effort was put into the spectacle of it and not the story and the dialogue. And it's just not as interesting as Bahubali or Sardar Udham or RRR, which are movies I've reviewed. Brahmastra isn't a bad movie. I don't want it to sound like I'm bashing it. It's definitely worth a watch, but it's not a movie I'll come back to. And after seeing it, I'm less interested in seeing the second film. It's a planned trilogy. If the first film in a trilogy just isn't as enthralling and captivating as it should be, it brings down my hope for the next one. So I'm not sure when the next film is supposed to come out. It's supposed to be titled Death. This one is called Shiva. At the end of this film, it leads directly into the next film, obviously. I just had no real like, oh my God, I can't wait to see this, because this movie, I had to watch it in 2 sessions. It is 2 hours and 48 minutes long. I just couldn't, it didn't hold me like RRR did or Bahubali. My wife didn't make it past halfway. It seems like it's just missing that heart and that character of those other films. The love story between Shiva and Isha, it doesn't seem very organic, if that makes sense. It just seems forced. Like they fall in love instantly, essentially. And even though I understand it may be part of the story, it just doesn't make for a good movie. I'm not the type of person that likes to watch a lot of like lovey-dovey type things in movies. But if it's done right, I don't mind. If it's done badly, I just really don't want to see it. And this film did that badly. The cast of characters are just not that interesting. Their characters aren't really delved into very much. There isn't a lot of character building for anybody in this movie. The fact that the main character is a DJ means almost nothing. He could have been anything. There's just so many little things that keep this movie from being really good. So if I was to rate this movie, I would have to give it maybe a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It's okay to watch, but it's not the spectacle that RRR is. Even the dance numbers in this movie just weren't that interesting. It could have been a lot better. So hopefully the next movie is better. I don't have a lot of hope for it. I don't know when it's going to come out. I am going to watch it, but let me know if you've seen Brahmastra. Let me know what you think. And maybe I need to give it a second chance. So thanks for watching. Bye.